Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, how are you? I hope you are well and in good health wherever you are. This is material course of design presentation. Today we will discuss about how to design your presentation slide. The learning outcomes are students are able to understand the elements of presentation slide design. Students are able to understand the principles of presentation slide design. And also, students are able to design attractive presentation slide design. Okay, I will explain the topic of how to design your presentation slide. Check this out. There are 4 presentation slide design elements: typography, image, color, animation, and transition. The first element is typography. According to Medial Typographicon, typography can be defined an art of selected right type printing in accordance with specific purpose, also arranging the letter, distributing the space, and controlling the typeset to aid maximum the readers. The function of typography in presentation slide is as a tool to deliver information to improve and optimize the readability of text. There are 3 types of typography based on the shape, namely serif, sans serif, and script. Each letter form has its own personality. I have tips for choosing a font for a presentation. Tips number 1. Use a font that matches to presentation theme. For example, a word politics. Politics is all the affairs and actions of the state government, so the word politics is not suitable if it's written using the brusque font. The word politics is more suitable to be written using the serif font Charlemagne because it looks more assertive. Okay, next. The tips number 2. Use easy to read fonts. You can use IL1 text. What the meaning of that? You can use IL1 test when selecting the font to use. With test, the level of text legibility can be measured. The trick is to look at the shape of the letters I lowercase, L lowercase, and number 1. If the shapes of the 3 characters can be clearly distinguished, then the legibility is high, so you can use these fonts for your presentation slides. Tips number 3. Combine 2 types of fonts in one slide screen so that they are varied and not monotonous. There are 7 typographic techniques to optimize your presentation. Use fonts combinations, change the background, use color combinations, combination of font sizes, specify the minimum font size, change the text position, become horizontal, vertical, and diagonal, and line up shapes. These are examples for design presentation slide implemented by typographic techniques. Okay. Next, the second presentation slide design elements is image. The image is a very important role in presentation slide design. Things to avoid when choosing an image and presentation background. Don't use clip art image. Don't use image with watermark. Don't use too small image or disproportionate image. And how to choose presentation images and backgrounds. Use image with high resolution, Full HD or minimum size, and file size about 100 kilobytes. You can use relevant images and maximize image size fit on page. And I have tips for designing presentation slide image and background. 1. Setting the image or background layout. In this example, you can see the difference before and after. Tips number 2. The power of faces to get attention. Put the text in front of newsroom. You can see on the example. Tips number 3. Use symbols and icons. You can find the free symbols and icons on iconfinder.com. Look how a symbol and icon works. Based on the research shows that the most human in the world, that 83%, they most like visual than non-visual. Okay, the next element is color. Basic of choosing the right color. You must can answer the question, who is your audience? And where are you presenting? And then what kind of presentation you deliver? There are two types of color, warm and cool. Warm colors such as red, yellow, or orange. Warm colors are suitable for an audience of children to teenagers who are full of enthusiasm and joy. Cool colors such as blue, green, and purple. Cool colors are suitable for adult to old audiences and official phones, for public or corporate. Tips for color application on presentation slides. 1. Make the background color contrast with the text and use the harmonies of color. You can get a combination color on colorlovers.com. Okay, we're going to the last element is animation and transition. What is animation purpose? Yes, we know the animation purpose absolutely to make presentation easy to understand and more interesting to view. But don't make a distraction with too much animate your design. Hyperlink and trigger. Hyperlink function. Create a magic door to another slide. Go to a web page, link a video, or to a folder on your computer. And trigger function triggers a moving animation by using a button in the form or of a certain object. Okay, I have finished with my presentation. Now I have a project for you. Make a presentation slide design about your biodata and portfolio. The number of slides is 10 slides. And then apply the principles and tips for designing presentation slide that we've learned. And you can assignments or collect it in Microsoft PowerPoint form and upload it to e-learning a maximum of next week. Well, that's my explanation about how to design your presentation slide. See you on the next video. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.